July 2012 is a month few residents of Kippaha, Brown, and Cherry counties will not soon forget. That's when the Region 24 complex fires ripped through the area, destroying more than 70,000 acres of land. Edith Wentworth, owner of Big Canyon Inn east of Springview, saw the lightning flash that ignited the Wentworth fire near her home.
Yeah, it was scary. I went out to check some cows that was supposed to be up by the old place up there so we could keep track of them. And I just saw the lightning go poof! And this cedar tree just went up. And of course, when we called the fire department, they said, well, we don't have many firemen around because it's all over there. But it wasn't long till they got some out here.
The Wentworth's home was spared from the flames.
But my son jumped in, he got his disc hooked on, and disc around pretty close, well, just on the other side of my trees out here and stuff, and the field out there, just so they'd have a better chance stopping it because everything was just so dry.
Right.
And then when it went down the canyon, well, they didn't even try to fight it in the canyon, they just let it go.
Dead trees now fill the canyon where the Wentworth fire ripped through. Her husband Roger has used some of the wood for woodworking projects, including a shelf that serves as a lasting reminder of the event. And while the Wentworth's home was saved, Norden resident Jerry Mundorf was not so lucky. The fires burned up the canyon along Norden Road.
Well, the cedars provided the fuel to start the pine trees on fire, and then, of course, it just was so hot and so dry. It was 106 degrees that day, and we hadn't had any rain. So it was hard to stop it once it started.
It consumed his home, but left the cabins that sit in his front yard virtually untouched. Mundorf has since rebuilt his home with a tin roof and cement siding, but the area around him hasn't been the same ever since the fire.
The big thing we lost, of course, was the beauty of all the trees that we had. Because people have rebuilt their houses, and so it's mainly the beauty.
The sale of a book documenting the event called When Smoke Filled the Skies, the Niobrara River Valley Fires of 2012 has helped raise money to support the Springview Fire Department, one of more than 130 crews that came out to fight the fires throughout its 9-day course. Sandy McCoy, who works at the Kippaha County Courthouse, has worked to promote the book.
And our fire department discovered that they were sadly under-equipped for this, and they're trying to work on a small budget and trying to keep expenses down. And our son-in-law, who is on the fire department, is also a mechanic. He said they go out on a 3 or 4 hour fire, and then they come back in and fix everything so that it was ready to go for the next time. And this time they didn't have time to fix anything. And
reporting with Jake Rogge for NorfolkDailyNews.com, I'm Catherine Harris.